afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ignorant millennials. How you guys doing? We're not alone today. We're joined by a special guest. I will introduce her in a bit. How you doing, Miss Eddie?
I'm doing good, and I told you, it's good day.
It's good day.
You don't know what time people watch the show.
Oh, my bad. But I said good evening, good afternoon, and everything.
Good morning?
Oh,
Good
my
morning.
bad. All right, that's very true.
Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very special guest. We're gonna go through the interview. If it seems a bit rushed, don't worry. We will get through to the right answers that you guys want to hear and everything that you want to hear. But as I say, we have a beautiful actress. You guys probably know her from The Queen, Isibaya. Seen her on Instagram.
During the
and
damn
I think
thing.
there's rumors that she's dating a particular famous guy. Maybe we'll get into it. I don't know if she wants to address them. Pabee, how you doing?
It's poppin', I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
know.
I'm good. How do you prefer we call you?
Pabee. Pabee.
All right.
I'm Pabee.
Okay.
So, Kemang, who is Pabee? Kemang.
Pabee is an ambitious, vivacious,
Yes.
funny, quirky sweetie pie who's passionate about performance and art and just feminism right now is very important to me, especially. And I'm a lover of animals, puppies specifically, mother of two.
Two.
Yes. Yeah, that's Pabee.
What
Yeah.
type of breed?
I've got two Yorkshire Terriers. They turn 2 next month. funny
Oh,
enough.
you guys are like in this game of animals. I'm just like,
Yo, but listen,
no.
I think Pabee is lying to us. You look like you're in fashion or something, eh?
Right, like the whole time I'm
Hey,
thinking, I'm just like,
yo,
my eyes are popping.
can you be my stylist?
It's the game, guys. It's the game. You know, it's the industry. I got dressed for you guys.
Oh
for
my
the
word.
millennials.
Oh my
Yeah.
word.
Thank you.
All right.
So, how we usually start off the show is that we have a quick fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've told us about yourself, but now it's like quick fires where we give you like scenarios.
Yes.
Okay.
Where, simple scenarios. It's like, would you rather live at a beach or a mountain?
Is this the question?
Yes.
Yeah.
A beach or a mountain? A beach. I love water.
Okay.
Okay. What's the craziest thing? This is by one of our producers, by the way.
Okay,
that you've done
so I know
in
who to
water.
fetch.
Yeah. The craziest thing you've done in water.
The craziest thing I've done in water. Is this a PG show?
No, it's YouTube. Right?
The craziest thing I've done in water. I don't do lots of crazy things in water, unfortunately.
You swim.
Oh.
I mean, would water be the pool or the shower or water anywhere?
Yeah. Anyway, water.
I mean, I guess I've consummated the water.
Alright.
That's the craziest.
All right. Then your favorite South African dish.
My favorite South African dish, I'm so glad you asked. Ke ithatela ke Motswana.
Yes.
So na ke rata ting ka chotlo.
What's short?
Yeah.
Chotlo is meat that has been shredded and boiled and
Any kind of meat or like
a
red
goat
meat.
meat specifically.
Okay. Oh,
It could be
yes.
beef. I'm not
Oh,
sure if
I
it could be
did
done
that.
with beef. Chotlo.
Oh, I didn't know what that's called. Like, no, you
Hey, so I actually didn't know what it was called till recently, but I knew gore ke rata.
this thing.
Wabo?
Okay.
So yeah, nna ke mogelo wa ting le chotlo.
Would you eat masonja?
You know what? I'm not a stunt woman. Ne? I'm an actress. I'm not a stunt woman. So
Yeah, a stunt woman.
I'll give that a pass.
Okay. So then the next question that we want to ask is, what is the best, so it's 2 questions, and the worst Christmas gift that you received?
The best and the worst. I've never received the worst Christmas gifts. I'm surrounded by people who love me. My sisters are the bomb.com.
Okay.
But the best thing we've done for ourselves recently, we have this thing. I reka di gift. We decide all of us, gore, the budget ke eng, so that we don't have people who feel like that.
Oh, okay. Got
So
you.
maybe this year the limit will be 200 rand.
Yeah.
So whatever you buy can't exceed
Yes.
the budget.
Okay.
So I don't think I've had the worst gift. The worst gift would be getting nothing.
Nothing.
So that hasn't happened.
Oh, okay. Sounds like you expect gifts from everybody.
I mean, I don't expect gifts, but hey, if you're feeling Christmassy, I'm here.
Sound
I'm
like you're the
here.
wrong family. Do you have a brother?
Girl, he's young.
Is yeah.
I've got a couple of brothers, but they're all behind me.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you rather gym in the morning or afternoon or evening?
I'd rather gym in the morning because you start the day already on a high when you start with the gym. So I prefer the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's cooler as well.
And then you just, in terms of bathing, it's just like...
No, you've got to shower. No, you got to
Yes.
go. Rather go dirty to the gym,
And then
shower, sweat it out, and then shower.
Yeah. Okay.
The last question. On your wedding day, what's that one song you'd like to be played? When
My
you walk
wedding
down?
day. I laugh because I don't know anyone brave enough to marry me.
Are you serious?
On my wedding day. You know, it's funny you should ask. There's a song by Kabomo. Can I hum it?
Yes.
You can.
It's called Wingelos, Nyaksanda, Nyaksanda,
yes, I know
Nami, Sanda when I wear the babe.
Yes.
My dream would be if he sang that while I walk down the aisle.
Oh,
I've hounded him about it. So
what did
I
he
told him
say?
as soon as I find the guy, which I suspect, but
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 you can,
otherwise, Kabomo.
All right. So, a lot of people, Bobby, know you like from on screen,
Yeah.
on TV, and everything. So we're gonna take it back, day one. Where, or how, and when did you realize you wanna become an actor? When did you start?
I didn't even know it. I think my sisters knew it before I knew it. I realized it when they wanted to take me for a casting. It was, I think, YoTV happening. They were looking for a new presenter. I was 8-ish, 9-ish.
Yeah.
And my sisters were like, we want to take you somewhere and it's going to be great. You're going to do great. A, B, C, D. And my mom kind of felt like, nah, you know what, she's young, not yet. But as the years went by, I found myself drawn to performing, to theater, to just the center of attention and thriving at it.
Yeah.
And that's when we realized. So I enrolled with the State Theater.
This is when you were 8, 9.
No. I was this in high school.
Okay.
But it's always been there. I think with anyone who knows me will tell you it's not a surprise
Okay.
that I'm doing what I'm doing. So it's something that I've gravitated towards my whole life.
Yes.
And then did my first audition when I was 17, got the job, never looked back since.
Really?
And it was actually
Which
Zone
job was
14.
Yeah,
it? Zone 14.
It was Zone 14, yeah. Never looked back since. I was like,
But
bye!
Didn't Zone 14 have like an age restriction though?
You know, it's funny you should say that because when I did Zone 14, sorry
Yes.
mom, sorry dad, I auditioned behind their backs, my parents' backs, and I wrote there that I was 18.
No.
But I was a few months away from 18.
Okay.
So by the time they carved it,
Yeah.
I would have already been shining.
Yes.
So I was like, but it caused a bit of friction, but here we are.
So it seems like your parents were quite supportive in terms of you going into the acting.
They didn't have a
Right?
choice. More than anything, they didn't have a choice. I'm very strong-willed, headstrong. And I think when I took myself seriously, it was inevitable that they would have to come on board and take me seriously as well.
Okay.
So,
There was never that thing like, I Pabee, you must go and be a doctor, you must go
Yes.
and be...
I mean, of course it was there. Of course that was the dream and the wish that they had. And But, you know, this is where she's happy and this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do.
And then, so you enrolled in State Theatre.
Yeah, so I
at
did
17.
theater with them,
Yes.
with E-Productions.
Yeah.
Learned what I needed to learn.
Yeah.
Went on to do a course with Something Magic as well, which is also in Pretoria. It's a drama school.
Yeah.
But I knew that I don't want to be in theater. And my peers will disagree.
Yeah.
I seem to be the only one who feels this way. I do not enjoy doing theater.
Really?
I'm too much of a perfectionist. I love the idea of being able to have a second take or this or that. Like,
because I know some other actors are like, it's live.
Theatre
and it's
is
one
there,
shot
yeah.
And you, like that's it. Like it really pushes your limits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so for me, I love silver screen. I love TV. I love film. I love production, and the life, everything that goes into it. So
Yeah.
theatre was a great start, great place to tune and nurture my talent, but my heart is with screen.
Touching on theater, because although it's not theater, I was in high school. I was in the plays. I even got an award actually.
Oh yes, okay.
Awards.
So I'm sitting
Yes.
with a thespian here. Oh.
You know, so does it really actually pay? Because I think that's the things that I considered when I was there. I was like, theater, a big screen, like a small screen. Which one pays does it really pay theater?
I'm gonna tell you and keep it 100 with you. In South Africa or maybe all over the world, I don't know. It's not even about that. It's about who and what your worth is.
Okay.
At some point, we're all paying our dues in this game.
Yes.
At some point. And when you work at your craft and the better you get and the more acknowledgement you get and props, then you can start bumping the cheese up. You know what I mean? I mean, some of them I like you to just start calling out, you know, but it really depends on you as an individual. Your contract, your manager, who's negotiating for you, what your body of work as well, what you're worth to the production. It could be theater, it could be TV.
Okay.
It depends. But also, are you doing it for the shmoney or for the passion?
But those have to get paid. You mentioned.
Yeah.
They have to. No, they have to. They have to. That's very true.
But I also get you.
Yeah.
So then my other question is that when you, because it seems like it sort of found you, you know, the career. Because of that, do you feel like people don't take you as seriously or?
I don't know anyone who doesn't take me seriously. I don't know anyone who doesn't, but I'd like to think not.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to think not.
So how easy is it, like, or how long does it typically take, like after a certain character has died or whatever, for you to find another role or whatever?
Or
how
to find a dream.
I was gonna say it depends on how life is going. Sometimes I'm booked before I'm done with the gig, with the job. Sometimes I'm booked 3 months after I've been chilling for 3 months and doing other things to survive.
Yes.
But it really does depend. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to not need to audition. The producers know what they want, and they work around me and my schedule, and
Yeah.
So
give my days.
What's the anxiety like when you're 3 months and there's nothing happening?
You've got to be level-headed. You've got to be smart. It's basically being a freelance.
Yeah.
So you need to budget accordingly. It's no different from any other 9 to 5. You budget, construct how your finances work, how long this is going to get you from here to there, and how you can figure it out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just about being a
I guess
responsible
it's like
adult.
discipline also.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, this is for this, this is for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a great support system. I have great family. I have good friends.
Okay.
And great.
Okay. So
Other
like the
things.
reason like I touched on specifically on that is obviously lately in the news and the media and so forth, there's been coverage about exploitation of you guys. Do you feel exploited?
I mean,
like the industry as a whole exploits. Let me rather put it like that. The industry as a whole exploits actors.
I'm aware that it's happening.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm just lucky and blessed enough to have surrounded myself with a team that my contracts are always straight.
Yeah.
And that's my blessing. I haven't had those type of issues. But also I'm the type of artist too. If something is not my worth, I walk away.
You walk
I walk away. Walk away.
So you wouldn't have had any problems prior.
I cannot speak on anyone else's experiences. I have not yet encountered those.
Hopefully
and
you will
should
never
I,
touch wood.
should I have them, they will be resolved between my manager, myself, my agent, and production. I would not take to social media. And
Yeah.
there's a way to do
Yeah, I was
things.
gonna say, let's touch on that, like having good contracts in place. I mean, you were giving us tips behind the scenes as well.
Yeah.
How important is it? And how do you vet your contracts when they come in? Or do you just leave it to your manager?
It's extremely important because it protects you. It looks out for you in the event of your money not coming on time or your money not coming at all. Or channel and production having issues with finances which affect you indirectly but directly your pocket.
Yes.
So, which is why I have a manager for such, an agent, a booking agent as well, who I trust with everything. But yes, do I look over everything? Definitely. You can never be too careful.
Because you don't want a Rihanna situation where
No,
content...
no, you don't want that. But yeah.
So I know you don't want to specifically touch on it, but I think not maybe. I just want to understand because in any industry, like even corporate, males, you have that thing that males or certain races get paid more or whatever.
Okay,
Do you
okay.
guys have the same experiences as like typical corporate people in terms of that? Like it's a male industry,
male
like males get paid way more or whatever and so forth. And males, are they more lenient on them in terms of taking leave or whatever and so forth? Like, are the struggles the same or?
Absolutely, 100% across the board, 100%. 100%. To things that go down to conduct as well. Something my male colleague will complain about, and that I'll complain about, example, hey, we are labeled as divas.
Yeah.
They are stars.
Okay.
Or do you understand?
Okay, I
so
totally
from
understand.
money to conduct to absolutely 100%.
100%.
100%.
Let me, okay, because another thing that comes up is like, I remember I saw there was some other actress. She said, don't call me an actress, call me an actor. Because why do we have to now be gender specific? Because she's like, when we're gender specific, even in the industry, we belittled. Because they don't say a female doctor, they don't call her a doctress or something like that. It's a doctor and whatever. A female engineer, they don't say engineeress or something like that. And so she says that she's found that when they say actress or whatever,
Yeah.
it's always like belittling and whatever.
Yeah.
And even in terms of even awards, in terms of categories, she feels that there shouldn't even be a separation of actor and actress.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like even in engineering, they don't, or if we have whatever for whatever industry, they don't say best female whatever and so forth. So
I don't know, for me it goes down to something as specific as that, because that's for me a completely isolated issue.
yeah,
But it differs from person to person. I'm an actress.
yes,
I own that. And it is my power. My movement right now, in reference with regard to what you're saying, I mean, is the tris part for me is what gives it power. I am an actress. Being a woman is nothing to say we're not equal with you guys at the end of the day. We are not. I believe we're better. I believe we're above y'all.
Best believe.
So
We made you eat the apple.
I do want to be separated from being an actor or an actress. I do want that.
okay,
But I do not want to be paid less if my contribution is not less.
okay.
That is my only issue. The shmoney.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Spoken like a true feminist. Like it.
Yeah.
Because
But yes, I'm an actress and I own it.
Because the thing is, because I kind of understood as well her point is that, so when you refer to as an actress or whatever, and even that light, so generally what you find that typically with female actors, I'll use that just in case
For
others,
safety.
So with female actors, right? What usually happens is that even in the casting, like females generally play similar type of roles, whereas you get somebody like with male actors, the guy can be in a comedy, the guy can be in whatever, can be in a horror, can whatever, and play different things. Whereas typically with women, they will,
Typecast.
So I think, can I say Halle Berry is maybe one that's not really been like that
Because that's
or
what I
whatever.
say. Like
But
I've seen different women or actresses that have played different roles.
so
I
let's
can't really-
take.
Not that I'm in the industry.
Let's
we
take-
can talk about it.
Let me maybe rather use actually a production house, right?
Yeah.
Tyler Perry, right?
Yeah.
So most of the actors and actors that whatever he gets, they play is a similar role, just a different script.
If what I'm understanding your question to be, let me put it like this. What you are identifying is called being typecast, when they box you into the same role for your whole career.
Do you have yes?
That happens a lot, but it's not beyond the actor, actress's control.
Yes.
What normally happens is sometimes you are so good at a specific role that you only accept those or you are comfortable playing those. It's up to you to say to your booking agent that, you know what, I would like to explore my range. I would like to explore this. Thus, I went into comedy, but I did the Bantu Hour,
Okay.
which is comedy sketches,
Yeah.
just to explore what you are saying, because people were starting to ask me as well, Jorge, why are you always the bad girl? Why are you always the bad girl? You know what I mean? Sometimes, yes, it's a matter of producers like us in this light, and those are the jobs that come and we kill those.
Yeah.
But I am in that place now in my career where I've sat down with my team, Jorge. This is what I want, this is where I want to go, and this is what's happening. So now it's just a matter of finding the script that suits me.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But that's not always in the actor's control.
So my one question is that you started off very young in the industry, and so I don't know if you have a lot to compare to, but what did you think it was, or what the industry was like coming in versus now that you're in it? Like, what were some of the myths or some of the things you expected but didn't really happen?
I think because I started out so young, I was still very naive, still very gullible, and I thought everything was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just gonna be the biggest star that ever walked the planet, and things are just gonna fall into place, which was the biggest misperception I had about this game. Everything worth it takes time. I fell into a lot of traps. I mean, in the position I am with the team that I have, they haven't always been here. I've had to learn along the way to put the right people around me whose intentions are to grow whatever I'm trying to do. But at the same time, who to trust. I'm an open book, as you know, you've seen.
Okay.
So in this particular industry, it's treacherous, it's cold.
Okay.
So at all times, you need to be level-headed. You need to some degree, a level of maturity is necessary so that you can stay out of trouble. There's small things that come here and there that try to take you off track, influences, and the pressure to be with the crew, and because now you're famous, and you know,
and they want to make it
exactly. So things like that, but nothing that a solid support system can't.
100%.
Yes.
So how, like, I actually wanted to talk about it. I'm glad you mentioned it. How do you then make sure that you protect yourself and your energy so that they don't? Because I think if you don't know, a lot of people, like, if you don't know who you are, the media makes you who you are. How have you managed to, like, stay away from being the typical it girl?
I mean, I stay out of trouble for most of. I mean, I'm only on air when I'm acting or doing a show.
Like
I'm hardly ever in the streets, you know? So that's kept me humble and hidden and safe. And anything that did happen, thank God, happened before I blew up. So it's the secrets I keep with those friends.
Hopefully, they must make them sign NDAs.
You know what? I think it's too late, but hey, it is what it is.
It happens.
Yeah.
So, typical question for most people, most viewers, they always ask themselves, how do you guys see, like, there's two scenes we all like. How do you guys shoot sex scenes and how do you guys shoot crying scenes? Like, how, what?
I'll start with the sex scenes. You know, there's this misconception that it's all romantic and beautiful on set when we're doing this. There is a room, an entire crew of people. A director who's telling you how many places to touch and where and how to move. Lighting that you've got to think about, follow and feel your light so it's not too dark in that angle. A cameraman who you've got to be wary, he's over here and I need to stay in frame. And makeup is on standby, wardrobe is on standby, unit is on. It's a room full of people.
So it could be like
there's
10
no
people
time to like really feel anything.
Okay.
You are at work and it doesn't switch off because it's a room full of people. It's not as intimate and as beautiful as it looks when we're done shooting.
Okay. So has they, like, do the guys, like, never, like...
I mean, I've been blessed. I've been blessed enough. I've been blessed enough to work with professionals.
Okay.
And if it did happen,
if
it did happen, well hidden.
Well hidden.
But even if it did, I'm not going to expose anybody. I'm not going to expose anybody. You know?
Oh, no, you don't have to name any individual. Has it happened?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I play a bad
How was
girl.
your reaction? How was your reaction towards it?
You keep it rolling. You keep it moving.
No.
Like the water.
No. I know you keep it rolling. but internally you feel something else.
I'm not
right?
there in that moment, so I
Yeah.
can't. I don't even realize.
People are actively,
I'm not
they're
there.
on the job. Can't stop
Whoever
themselves.
I'm playing at that moment, whoever I'm playing, whether give me or give Mamiki
Yeah.
or give,
Yeah.
that girl is there,
Okay.
not me.
And crying?
I don't know. Crying is a little bit different. For me personally, I draw from my personal experiences. I try to take myself back
To a specific.
to a specific place
Yeah.
or memory or moment that triggers me. And isolating myself when I get to set often helps so that I can stay in that bubble until I've done those scenes.
Yeah, you don't have Pabee Moganedi coming through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it distracts everything.
Yeah.
And
And then how do you then
Yeah.
go back to yourself, like
Yeah.
Pabee afterwards?
I'm
'Cause I
glad
know
you
some
asked
people-
that
yeah.
because it's a very important part of the job that we often forget to switch off. After training scenes, man, you either, depends, I mean, if you've been doing them the whole day or if it's just a scene, you go gather yourself in your cubicle, your room, or some water and just come back, bring yourself back, whatever you need. I personally need music and to remind myself, oh, maybe get la fonela P or someone, hey,
Yeah.
and you come back and you know.
Ke mang be?
Some other brother, man. Some other.
Is he on a show that where he's married?
I don't know. I watch Netflix these days. I hardly have time. I'm on the road a lot. I hardly have time.
Speaking of Netflix and SABC, do you think, just as a side question, do you think SABC can take on Netflix? Because they're trying to get a streaming service.
Listen, I'm trying to get employed and I want to continue to get employed, so I will reserve that comment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like to keep my dogs fed. So,
Okay, so guys, I tried. She doesn't want to reveal who the guy is, but I think if you've been following on the gram, you might have seen some time ago. But
is that a rap?
no, it's not a rap.
No,
We have to find out.
beginning.
We have to find out. Like from your side, like in terms of right now, if you have a little sister
Yeah.
and they say they want to
which I
become,
do.
oh, you do, okay, and they say, look, Pabee, now I want to into this acting thing. What's your advice? Go for it. Don't go for it.
It's already too late. My sister is a creative.
Ooh.
My sister is such a creative. She's also a writer, a singer. She dances, does ballet as well. She's already a creative, so
Yeah.
that is too late.
What was your
But
advice?
because I mean, I was once where she is. At this point, my advice and my role is just to direct the energy and nurture her. I'm not here to crush her dreams. Nobody crushed mine. I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
But what I am here to do is make sure that whatever mistakes I made,
Yeah.
she's protected from.
Okay.
And that's it. But other than that, I think she's gonna take over the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you
She's
know it's
gonna-
Pabee.
Baby D Daily Cele. Remember that name?
Say it again so we can make
Daily Silena La Cele.
Just
Okay.
Yes.
So as Pabee was talking there and she was talking about having a little sister, earlier when she said brothers, I was like, how old is this woman, Kante? Well, not to like,
I'm good. I think my manager is calling me. I think I gotta go. No,
but it's fine.
no, I'm 26.
You're 26.
26, Kilo 93. Kwana Mandela.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. So when are you becoming a DJ? Pella, everybody in acting, entertainment ends up as a DJ.
I mean, if the time comes, I mean,
you get into
it will come. But
It will
for now,
come.
I'm completely focused on
I think you must go into fashion.
acting. You think so? You
I
know
think
what?
so.
I am passionate about fashion, but
Yeah.
I'm more into like your makeups.
Okay.
and I'm
Okay.
a girl's girl.
You're a girl.
So
Okay.
I mean, it's nothing is impossible. But
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
moment, Kishebile, what I'm doing.
Okay.
Mara, I will put that at the back of my mind and revisit it later. I appreciate
Okay.
that.
All right. Nah, I definitely think that you should.
And then when I do, I can come back here. Kitlo my keta.
Yeah, and then it's like,
Abo.
I know.
Abo.
All, we got you. We got you covered in terms
Sure.
of that. So, like, in closing,
yes.
what would be your words to people either about yourself, something you want to say about yourself, or you want to advise you want to give to somebody?
I want to. What do I want to say? I want to talk to the little girls in SA. When I say little, I mean Bomo girl, my peers from 13 right up to 26. You know, the world is big. Possibilities are endless. And as the journey goes on, sometimes it feels like you're gonna die. Sometimes it feels like you are dead. But if you're passionate about what you're doing, what you love, stick with it. It will pay off. Don't listen to nobody unless like from Totally Snacks. But other than that, stick to what you are doing, what you're passionate about, and what makes you happy. People come and go, friends come and go, bays come and go, our puppies come and go. Khosala wena and your dream.
Yeah.
So always, always, always make sure when you put your head down, are you fulfilled? Are you happy? No matter what the streets are saying. Because God knows the streets have been saying stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's it.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mean to be deep, but yeah,
All right.
that's it. But I appreciate you guys for having me here.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming through. Thank
This
you
has
for
been fun.
words.
Also consider reality show. It seems like you got a lot of spice.
I don't think South Africa is ready for me. I don't think.
All right. We
I
are.
agree. Thank you, guys.
Sayonara.
Thank you.